You've got an EP out right now. Who is Sozay? You got the full-length album coming out, Black September, coming out in the fall. What is the type? What is Black September? How did you come up with it? What is, aside from the fact that that's the month that it's going to be released.
Well, it's actually probably going to be released in December.
Okay.
Black September is more of a metaphor for the month I was born. I was born in September, so it's like kind of reflecting on my childhood, Black September, you know. So I thought of the name and I liked it, and it stuck with me. I thought it was very you know, intriguing, kind of like draws you in, like, wow, Black September. Kind of like with what we did with Who is Sozay is, you know, when you ask a question, I think it's human nature, people want to answer it, you know. So when you see the title, Who is Sozay, like, it kind of draws you into the CD, well, I want to find out. And it also kind of fits well with Kaiser Sozay, with, you know, the whole mystique. We hide my face in all the shots on the CD cover. Inside, you never see my face, so it adds to that whole, you know, mystique and intrigue, and get people to want to find out more about you.
And it lets people like sort of experience you for your words, for your rap at first before.
Exactly. For your look. Yeah. Exactly.
And one of the things that you've been doing, you're not writing bullshit party anthems. Your lyrics talk about your real life experiences and whatnot. Is there anybody else that comes to mind who's doing that nowadays for you? Because there aren't that many others.
You know, I think like Jay-Z is a master storyteller. Dr. Dre. I think Eminem is phenomenal. I slept on the Recovery album. I didn't buy it right away, and we needed music for the tour because, you know, we're driving all over. We have to constantly change the CD. So I bought Recovery, and I think it's probably his best album to date. You know, because he allows you to identify with him, like, on an emotional level, and I think when you do that and you let people in and they see who you are, and you're not like hiding behind this like shield of like ego, you know, I think it really allows fans to connect with you, and once you connect with a fan on that level, I think like you have a fan for life. It's really what I feel. I know that when I listen to songs, there's certain songs that, like, I think it stands true for a lot of people that there's certain songs that you have that when you feel shit, like if a chick dumped you, you're like, man, I'm gonna play this by this artist because you, for whatever reason, identify with it, you know, or, you know, if you have a shitty day, you know, I'm gonna put on this song because, so I think people kind of, you know,
gravitate towards music that's real.
Exactly.
So this is your first national tour.
Yeah.
Any like crazy fun tour stories happen so far? Because the tour has only got a few more dates on it, right?
Yeah, we got five more shows. I think we've had a lot of crazy things happen, but I think like the funnest that we've had, we locked the DJ Damage in the bathroom at the hotel in Long Island, and we tied a sheet to the door handle. He was in the bathroom talking to his girlfriend, and and then we tied the other end to the front door. So when he pulled it, it like shut back, and he couldn't get open. He was like, "I'm gonna fuck your setup at Irving Plaza, man. You're fucking with the wrong person." So, and then that same night we, I don't know why, dude, but we put this big, there's like a floor lamp. This goes from the floor, it was probably like 5 feet tall. I unplugged it and I put it in bed with our tour manager. And then I shook the tour manager real hard and started screaming. And she sat straight up, you know, and was just like, it's a chick, we gotta fuck with her all the time, you know. And then she realized what was going on, and she was just like, fuck off, you know. So yeah, we've had a lot of fun with on the tour with different people, and all the other artists have been really cool, down to earth. We really, you know, had a good time with Big B and the Dirtball's awesome. Jim Perkins, Los, the drummer for Big B. We've just been really had a good time. So I'm appreciative that, you know, they've all kind of taken me under their wing and, you know, and told us different things, giving us advice. I was a little worried about people being maybe standoffish. I didn't want to be the odd man out, you know, the low man on the totem pole, like, oh, he's just the opener. It hasn't been like that at all. You know, just like right now, we're all sharing this dressing room together and everyone's chilling. And
Party.
so yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of fun, and like I said, dude, it's surreal. Like I'm living a dream, you know. I miss my children a lot, but you know, I'll be home soon. And but like I said, I wake up every day, and I'm in a different city. People have been wonderful, you know, in all the areas. Like tonight, the crowd just it's a trip, man. It's like, what the fuck? Like here I am, you know, I recorded this last year, and to think that, you know, a year later, I'd be, you know, here in New York and playing a show. And for me, you know, I take it serious. You know, I'm a craftsman. I love hip hop music. I love hip hop culture, everything about it. You know, DJing, MCing, breakdancing, graffiti art. I love it all. So to come to where it all started, you know, and perform here, and to get that response from that crowd.
Because New Yorkers don't tolerate bullshit.
Yeah, so I mean, it just, you know, and it feels good, man, you know, and, you know, all that East Coast, West Coast bullshit, it's just like, fuck that shit, it's hip hop, you know what I mean? I don't care where you're from. You know?
Art is art.
You could be from fucking, you know, I don't give a fuck where
Piedmont, North Dakota.
Yeah, I don't care, dude, if you're dope, you know, I don't care what you dress like, I don't care about anything, you know, I mean, you have to respect kind of like your talent, and that's the only thing that I have a problem with hip hop now. You know, I'm not trying to judge anybody or diss anybody, but it just seems like, you know, people are just putting together these real quick songs and throwing them out there, and nothing's really, there's no like effort or anything being put in there. And it's not just about Sozay, it's about everyone. Why don't you take time for everyone and get some of these other artists? There's so many artists, there's artists on the tour. Big B, Dirtball, they're really talented guys, and they've been overlooked. They haven't been getting the type of respect. And Dirtball is a fucking dope MC. He really is. And, you know, why is he not on the radio? You know? Why are, you know, Talib Kweli, even though he's more known, how come he's not? Or Common, or, you know, Most Def, or, you know, Chino XL, Cannabis, fucking Jedi Mind Tricks. Why aren't these people on the radio?
Yeah.
Why aren't they being shown to the mainstream? Because it's easier to just put the same stuff out, you know what I mean? It's easier to put the same sounding things out. And like I said, it's cool, you know, you can have that too. But what about all this other stuff that you're like, you know, missing? I think that it's almost criminal in a sense. You know, it's like, you know, you're depriving these people of talent. You know, sorry, I keep moving your elbow.
Oh, that's fine.
Camera's going like this. Everyone's like, dude, what's wrong with this guy, man? A little tipsy.